Sharon Epperson is pretty smart. I should have known. It's May 29th. That's 529, National 529 Day, a day to focus on college savings. According to recent estimates, about $370 billion are held in more than 14 million 529 accounts. And the money can be used for things other than tuition, room and board. Sharon Epperson, did you notice that, Sharon? I mean, I know about April 20th. We're just talking about Elon Musk. I know about March 14th. Is that it? When's Pi Day? I think that might be Pi. So this is like that, right? Have I got this right?
This is like that, especially if you need to be saving for college and a lot more.
There you go.
This is the day you want to know more about that. And that's what we're talking about. You know, two of the main benefits, Joe, of 529 plans are tax-free growth and tax-free withdrawals, but the money has to be used for qualified education expenses. And the great news is that those expenses include a lot more than college tuition. Students can actually use 529 plan money to upgrade their technology, computers, printers, internet service, software, all of those items that are now essential as more and more classes are moving online. So that's important to know. And if you're rethinking your job prospects, know that you can use 529 plan money for graduate school, as long as the schools are participating in federal student aid programs. The money can also be used to pay for apprenticeship programs, as long as those programs are registered with the U.S. Department of Labor. And if you're struggling with student loan debt, yes, you can take out those funds and use some of that money, up to $10,000, to pay off some student loans. And finally, K through 12 private education. You can use 529 plan money up to $10,000 a year for tuition for that. So it's a great opportunity, Joe, to use it for a lot more things, and also to realize that if your child does not decide to go back to college or to go to college, you can change the beneficiary of a 529 plan as well.
Yeah, better not to wait, right? But it's hard to,
Exactly.
It's not hard, right, to get started? I mean,
it's not hard to get started, and the best way to start is to make it an automatic savings. Just like you do with a 401k plan or a retirement plan, you want to make sure you have that money direct deposited from a paycheck into a 529 plan. Your state, another state, it doesn't matter, but it's important that you research what's going to be the best plan for you. Follow the rules there in terms of how to set it up. It can be very, very simple, and it's really important to do and to start early.
And if you don't use it for that purpose, what do you do?
If you don't use it for that purpose, you should know that you will pay a 10% penalty, and you'll pay taxes on the gains in that 529 plan. So that's important to note. And in this time when so many people are struggling, they are looking at pausing or reducing contributions or withdrawing funds from the plan. In fact, there was a survey that just came out today from College Backer, which is a robo-advisor, talking about how many parents who had decided to withdraw funds, half of them actually saying that their child is going to be going to college in the next 5 years, but they still withdrew those funds, weren't sure whether they would recoup some of the losses that they've suffered with some of the stock market volatility. But again, the key is to stay the course. Okay. And those people who, in this survey, who actually took money out of a traditional savings plan versus a 529 plan, many more were taking it out of traditional savings. Fewer were taking it out of 529 because it's set up to make you invest for the long term for your child's education.